Alright, Algebra 2, I sort of paraphrased this one here. The basic problem was that there's a picture and the length is 4 more than the width, and there's a 3-inch frame around it, and said that the area including the frame is 165, so what are the dimensions of the picture? So basically what we're trying to find is what is the width, and then that will help us find what's the length, and then we'll be done. Okay, so here's the picture. Since it says that it's a 3-inch frame, that means it's 3 inches all around. A lot of people don't notice this and they make this mistake. So it's going to be 3 inches, 3 inches here and 3 inches here, which means that the overall width is W plus 6. And then again, it's 3 inches here and 3 inches here, so this ends up being W plus, okay, there's 4 already, plus another 3 and another 3, makes 10. So then what we have to do is multiply the width times the length, so W plus 10 times W plus 6, and that should give us 165. If you multiply out W plus 10 times W plus 6, you get W squared plus 16W plus 60. The reason we needed to do this is because you need to make this equal 0, and you can't subtract 165 from factors. You have to have it be a regular polynomial in standard form. So we subtract 165 now from both sides, cancels that out to 0, and we have W squared plus 16W minus 105 equals 0. And now we have to find the zeros of this, because now we've essentially made a new function altogether. We have to find the zeros of that. There's a couple different ways. You could factor it or you could graph it. I would prefer to graph it. If you graph it, you'll notice that the only real positive answer for what W can be is 5. The reason why I say real and positive is because you can't have a negative length. Remember that this is like about a picture. And you can't have a picture frame that's negative 3 inches long or something. So we get that W must equal 5. It's the only reasonable answer for W. But we're not done yet because it asks us for the dimensions of the picture. So we have to go back and say that the width is 5, and so 5 inches, and the length is 4 more than that, because that's what it said in the problem, and then the dimension is 9 inches. So you say 5 inches by 9 inches. You can say that a lot of different ways. 5 by 9 is acceptable just like that.